Hello, I'm Linda Feitz, manager of Volunteers for Lakeland Healthcare. It's such a privilege to be a part of the volunteer program at Lakeland.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Howard, supervisor of the volunteers here in St. Joseph, and you guys are awesome. Your hard work and dedication just inspires me to do a better job, and I have the luckiest job in the world because I'm working with you.
Indeed, I agree. I too enjoy my job immensely. The gifts through our volunteers has been a blessing to many, not just us here in this office, but to those patients and residents who benefit on a daily basis from their service. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
Hi, our volunteers are awesome to us. They make us laugh, they make us smile. They're so great with our customers. I think they put a smile on everybody's face.
I love our volunteers. Without them, we would be lost.
Like they said before, we would be lost without our volunteers, and also they have made a personal impact in my life, as well as helping out the cafe and made me a better person.
I'd like to say, send a shout out to our volunteers that work in general stores, that put away our stock. They are very cheerful, we love them. I don't know what we do without them because it allows us to get our work accomplished. And I just want to send a great big shout out and a great big I love you to the volunteers in General Store. Love you.
Linda, I just want to share with you how wonderful it was to have the volunteers in my office in October when the ambulatory clinic went live. It afforded me the ability to deal with the issues that we were facing with the new EHR and know that my patients sitting in the waiting rooms were being offered the proverbial cookies and milk to wait patiently as we learned the system. Thank you very much for sharing your volunteers with me, and thank you very much for the volunteers for coming and doing that for us.
Good morning. My name is Patrick and I work at the Continuing Care Center. You know, volunteers are just simply so important for us. They have the time and often the uninterrupted time to be with our residents, and on a daily basis I watch them as they care for people with cognitive decline, even people who are dying, and they're able to sit at bedside and bring them that sense of life and connectedness that often our staff can't because they're busy with other issues they have to attend to. We love our volunteers and thank you very much.
Hi, I just need to tell all of the volunteers how much we truly appreciate you working in our health resource libraries, both at the outpatient center in St. Joe and at the health resource library in Niles. We wouldn't be able to keep these departments open if we didn't have the volunteers there to assist us. So once again, thank you.
Hi, I would like to thank all of the volunteers that work out here at the Marie Yeager Cancer Center. The staff appreciates all the help that they do, and the patients appreciate all that they did for them. Thank you very much.
I really don't know how I could do my job without the wonderful volunteers that I have helping me. There's a lot of running, there's a lot of walking, there's a lot of thinking involved, and every one of my volunteers is wonderful. Like I said, I don't think I could do the job without them, and I thank them very much.
Volunteers at the Center for Outpatient Services are the lifeline to our compassionate care. I have seen on a daily basis what a difference they make in the lives not only of our patients and families, but of those who work here, because they just not care for those patients, but they care about us as co-workers here at Lakeland, and the care that we provide here wouldn't happen without them. Thank you, volunteers, from the bottom of my heart.
Hello, I'm Beverly Robbins, Manager of Perioperative Services here in St. Joseph. I want to just take this opportunity to let all of our volunteers know how much we really appreciate them. We're grateful for all of their service and how much our staff and our patients and our families really appreciate them every day. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Beth Phones. I'm Volunteer Coordinator for Hospice at Home in South Haven. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our volunteers for all they do to support the mission of Hospice at Home. Regardless if you are providing care for patients, working on our fundraiser events, baking, singing, whatever you may do, whatever your talent is, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hi, my name is Candy Briney, Volunteer Coordinator for Hospice at Home. I help out in the St. Joe and Buchanan office. And I know this is Volunteer Appreciation Week, so I'd like to say a special thank you to all of our volunteers out there that help in the nursing homes, the homes, run errands, especially ones help us here in the office. No matter what type of volunteering our volunteers do, they are so greatly appreciated by myself and our staff. And I want to take this time to thank you all very much for all the work that you do and help that you give. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Carmen Bilchin, Volunteer Coordinator for Hospice at Home. We at Hospice recognize that each one of you volunteers have decided to do something more with your lives, and you have chosen Hospice at Home to do that something more. You sew for our patients, you bake for our patients, you sit with them, you take them to appointments. We at Hospice at Home could not do our mission without you, and we thank you.
Hi, I'm Chad.
And I'm Kathy. And I'm Meg.
Thank you, volunteers. Your efforts truly make a difference to the marketing department.
Your hard work and dedication allows us to distribute vital information to the organization and community in a timely manner. I can't thank you enough for all that you do. Just know that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
And one of the unforeseen benefits of working closely with the volunteers is that you get to interact and learn from some very talented people. Thank you for sharing your talents with me and the rest of the marketing department here at Lakeland.
You know, our volunteers play a vital role in supporting our team, our mission, and ensuring we complete our projects on time. We're extremely grateful to you for your time and your dedication to our team and to Lakeland Healthcare. You are an asset that cannot be measured by mere words.
Thank you, volunteers.
Hi, I'm Judy Bowdy, Supervisor in the Activity Department.
I'm Diane Demler, Administrative Secretary.
And I'm Robin Galladay, and we're from Lakeland Specialty Hospital.
In the Activity Department, I'm Judy, the Supervisor. The volunteers play a very important role. They help us on van trips. They assist us with special events. We do have a volunteer that's a personal shopper for our residents. She goes out into the community. But mostly the volunteers are there one-on-one with the residents, reading stories, maybe just chatting about current events, sports games. But they're just there playing an important part to give that lending ear to our residents.
Hi, I'm Robin, the Administrator, and the volunteers have staffed our gift shop, and from those proceeds they've offered many blessings to our staff and our residents by donating the money back into our facility. We thank them so very much for that. They also provide a lending ear, as Judy has said. They provide heartwarming gifts and welcoming our residents and with our employees as well. So we love them, we appreciate them, we thank them.
Count us in as we thank the volunteers at Lakeland Specialty Hospital.
Hi, I'm Sue Brown, Administrative Secretary in Niles.
And I'm Jenny Stocks, Director of Nursing here at Lakeland Community Hospital in Niles. And we're both here to thank you for all the many things that you do.
Thank you for making popcorn every Thursday for us.
Thank you for serving us yummy breakfast treats in the cafeteria.
And thank you for directing our patients and staff and visitors in the lobby to the appropriate places.
Thank you for bringing the trolley cart around with treats and things. There's a theme here, treats and things. Go ahead.
And thank you for helping in the surgery waiting area where you help the patients and their family members.
And then I know there's a million other things that you do, raising money and just your general support. We want to thank you, and please keep coming back to Lakeland Community Hospital in Niles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tammy, the Patient Care Manager for OB at Lakeland Community Hospital Niles. And I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate the volunteers here at Lakeland. Every morning I walk into Lakeland Community Hospital Niles and I am greeted with a smile and a warm good morning by the volunteers at the information desk. What a great way to start my day. I have observed these men and women rush to the assistance of someone they have seen through the window trying to get out of a car and into the hospital. They never make the person feel helpless but offer a kind hand or wheelchair and pleasant conversation as they help them to their destination. I had a visitor stop me in the lobby the other day and tell me what a pleasant surprise it was to be greeted with the smell of popcorn when entering the building. She told me she'd always hated hospitals because as a child, the hospital had a bad smell. This memory has been erased because every Thursday, volunteers are making popcorn in the lobby. This is appreciated by the associates, for sure, but they have also contributed to changing a bad memory for a patient into one of a good memory. The patient revealed to me that she only comes on Thursdays because the smell of the popcorn when entering the hospital makes her smile. Our volunteers touch so many lives in very simple ways. Thank you for touching my life and the lives of our patients.
Hi, this is Felicity Baker, Supervisor of Volunteers at Lakeland Community Hospital in Niles and Lakeland Specialty Hospital in Berrien Center. I would like to thank all the volunteers for making me feel welcome at Lakeland. I have been here for less than a year and I already feel a part of the team. You all have made such a difference in the hospital. You make all the patients and guests feel welcome. I look forward to the upcoming year and the impact we can make at the hospitals.
Hi, I'm Colette Pointer, Manager of Perioperative Services at Niles.
I'm Kathy Steven, and I'm an RN that works in pre-op and recovery.
I'm Kathy Bishop, and I work in the surgery department at Niles.
I'm Loretta Howell, and I work in pre-op and recovery in surgery in Niles. We just want to let our volunteers know that we really appreciate you. Our volunteers help us by manning the desk in the waiting room and bringing family and visitors back to recovery room and the pre-op area. We also have a volunteer that helps us on Thursdays, on I-Day, discharging patients and making sure that everything runs smoothly.
Volunteers rock!
My name is Lisa Bartosik, and I'm the Director of Bereavement and Lori's Place for Hospice at Home, and we're so thrilled and grateful for our volunteers. We have over 120 volunteers helping us specifically at Lori's Place, and we're just so grateful for the depth and the character that they bring from their own life experiences. So a hearty thank you to all of our magnificent volunteers. We couldn't do what we do without you. One of my favorite quotes is, "Service is your outer expression of your inner values," and we certainly see that evident with all of our volunteers. So thank you again from the bottom of our hearts.
So it's Volunteers Week.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh my, you folks are angels. We love you to death.
There's no department that doesn't benefit from the work of our volunteers. We thank you for that every day.
Thanks so much.
Volunteers, we love our volunteers.
Yes.
Yes. Volunteers, volunteers, we love our volunteers. Yes. Yes. We need our volunteers. We need our volunteers. Yes. Yes.